Hey everyone, welcome to another edition of Millionaire Pickers. I'm your host, Don Boyer. Today we're at Whittier, California at King Richard's, the largest antique mall in Southern California. In fact, it's the home base for the Millionaire Pickers. Today we're going to look at some vintage things, antiques, collectibles, but best of all, we're going to meet a bunch of these characters that dwell in our industry. Hey, come on with me. Let's take a look.
In 1848, there was a stampede called the Gold Rush. Workers abandoned their jobs, and thousands rushed to the gold fields for a piece of the action. Now work is scarce and companies are moving overseas. Families are struggling to pay their bills. There's a new trend, and people are striking it rich for rusty piles of antiquity and long forgotten heirlooms. This new phenomenon is called the Gold Rush.
All right, as we're continuing on our journey here at King Richard's, we're talking to some of the vendors. It is so cool to hear their stories and what they're all about. In fact, let's go meet one of the vendors right now. Henry, how are you doing?
Hi, how are you?
It's good to see you.
Same here.
Hey, so what are you doing? You're fixing up your shelves right now?
Right now I'm putting up sales signs.
That is so cool.
Yeah.
Now, how long have you been here?
I've been here about,
Altogether?
For the start, about 30 years.
About 30 years. So you are the real McCoy of this industry.
You're right.
Is that so cool or what? So, if we could just pick your brain and your thoughts right now, because you got so many interesting things. How did you come across some of these things? In other words, how do you pick something to sell and to flip?
A lot of times yard sales, a lot of times estate sales, and from other dealers.
Okay, yeah, there you go, from other dealers.
Right. Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So when you look for things, do you have a thing that you're passionate about, or do you have a certain thing?
Not in particular.
Anything that will sell, right?
Right, because you can't specialize in one thing, or it's hard to sell just one thing.
Yeah.
So I have a variety of glass and furniture.
So let's go take a look at your furniture over here, because I like that. This is a gorgeous piece right here. Tell me about this piece.
This is from I'd say the early 40s.
Early 40s.
Early 40s,
Okay.
And it's mahogany.
Now on this is in really good condition. Did you get this like an estate sale or
No, at a furniture store.
At a furniture store. Okay. And so because of this here, you think it's from the 40s?
Right.
Yeah. This is gorgeous, and I love this ashtray.
Yeah.
Take a shot of this ashtray because this is so cool. Tell me about this piece.
I rebuilt it myself because I found it was all rusty and everything. In fact, there's a sitting on it.
Wow.
And it's a decor piece.
Okay. It's from what era?
About the early 30s.
About the early 30s?
Right.
That's cool. Tell me about this picture. I love that picture up there.
Yeah.
What's that? What's that about?
My grandson really bought that because really we're partners, my grandson and I.
Okay.
But he moved to Philadelphia, so I'm alone.
So now you're on your own.
Right. So he's the one that's got that. I really don't know the history on that.
That is gorgeous. Do you know who it is even?
No, I don't. It looks like. What's his name?
John Wayne a little bit.
No.
Jimmy Stewart.
Something like that.
Yeah, it's something, but that is a cool piece.
Yeah.
And then also you got your glassware back here.
Right.
So that's really cool.
And dolls, I have deal in dolls, which is down there.
Okay. You got your Jimmy Duran here.
Right, and it's a musical thing.
It winds up.
Right.
That is so cool. How often do you go out picking? In other words, do you every day?
Excuse me. Hopefully, about every couple of weeks.
About every couple of weeks.
Yeah. In fact, like this picture here, it's all done with needle work.
Really?
It's all needle work.
Wow, that's cool. I'm gonna come over here. I'm gonna talk to you about this the Beatles things you have here.
Oh.
Tell me about these Beatle buttons.
Yeah, I came across those in.
Let's get a shot of that.
Yeah. On a garage sale.
Really?
Yeah, that, and in fact, some other stuff that they sold already.
Wow.
And
those are cool.
Yeah.
I've never seen those. Do you know any history about it?
Not really. No.
Just that they're sellable, right?
Right.
And they're high in demand, which is the most important thing to look at that.
Like those glasses there, they're from the 1800s.
These ones out here on the bottom,
Right.
the 1800s? Wow.
Yeah. In fact, Tom, the gentleman back there, he came and told me how old they are.
Really?
I wasn't aware of it. He helped me.
Wow, that is so cool. You see, one more thing on this green thing. Tell me about those green glasses, because those are stone cold
They're
cool.
really nice, aren't they?
Yeah,
Yeah.
those are awesome.
Like the glass behind it is what they call Goofus glass.
The red one with the red
Yeah,
rose?
Right.
Wow.
And if I'm not mistaken, this is Colombian. They call it Colombian American glass.
Wow, that is so cool. Well, there you go, folks. When you start going out there and flipping and selling vintage antiques, not only do you meet the coolest people out there, like my good friend Henry here, but also you get to find some real treasures that you can buy, sell, and flip for a profit. Hey, I'm Don Boy with the Millionaire Pickers. We'll see you in just a bit. Jewelry. You gotta love this stuff, man. And the coolest thing is, in our industry, you find some rock bottom cool stuff that you can wear, flip, and then make a profit. Right now we're at my good friend's Aaron's Antique Jewelry Workshop. I want you to meet this guy. You're gonna love him. Come on in. Aaron, my good friend, what's going on?
Very good, very good.
And it's good to see you. So, what's going on in your road? Don't we get to sit down?
Sure.
I love this.
Please.
Okay, thank you.
This one much better. This
Oh,
is
I get this one? Oh, the
Be
nice
careful. This is a 100 years old chair.
That's 100 years old. Dude,
Yes.
I don't want to break this one, man.
Everything gold here, including myself. So
Oh, so tell me what's going on in your world. What do you do here?
today I have to fix one knife, but I have something else to do. I show you.
Show us something interesting. Show us something good.
No, you see this. This is
Wow.
a little piece.
Look at that. Oh man, that is stone cold cool. What is it?
This is a silver merman and mermaid.
Oh, merman and mermaid.
Mermaid. See, it's a mermaid here and a merman over here.
Yeah.
And this is her face here. This is gonna be big necklace with a lot of details. It's a part of the details. It's a cut from the one piece. It's a silver pure, you can see. It's a pounded, very nice work, very nice piece.
Now, did you create this?
I create this. It's gonna go for the movie production, the shows. Movie about mystical life in the under the sea. You know.
Oh,
It's a
really?
nice piece, yes.
So you do pieces for the movie industry?
I do.
Yeah. What kind of pieces have you done?
Well, if you see this picture over here, it's a
Get a picture of
Transformers.
that.
This is a Transformers. This is a Matrix.
Oh, that's from the Transformers.
Yeah, if you see Drive Angry, and Nicolas Cage playing there, this is a coin and the emblems here.
Wow.
I do a lot of different stuff.
All kinds
If
of
you
cool
see the
stuff.
Little Nicky, that one I'm showing you the most popular movies when being in the production. Behind you, the poster over there with the Little Nicky
Oh,
Flasco.
yeah. I remember. What did you make for that?
That one, it's about 15, 16 years
Yeah.
ago. The movie come out.
Did you make a necklace? What did you make from?
I did flask. I did a flask.
the flax.
Yeah, when they say,
Yeah.
going on flask.
Now, when you get those for the movies, do you get them back or do they keep them?
No. This goes back to them and they keep it over
They
there.
keep
this
it.
is a lot, yes. This
Now,
is
how did you get involved with the movie industry?
long time ago, I just came down here in America and I need to do work. I need to pay my rent. So I went there, I explained them, my family doing this. I've been highly trained for the repose work, stuff like this, or the goblets over there.
Wow.
So this is in the process.
Look at
too.
this.
Yeah. So
Now, what is this going to be for?
this is a lead for the big jewelry box.
For
So
big
it's
jewelry.
a top. It's in the process. It's not done yet.
This
It's
is
a work over here, face up, face down, same thing like all this.
wow.
Yeah.
That is so.
I offer them my service, and they are first what I did the big one.
Yeah.
I did a lot of small jewelry pieces and everything. But that one, Little Nick, is a first. That's why I like that movie. you have to be drunk actually to like that.
You got to be drunk. I love it.
So, but it's a nice piece, and then I always do this. So besides that, like emergency guy for them. Anything they need yesterday, they call me.
They call you and they come and get it.
So the Mondays I have meetings with them. I'm going for the sketches they have. If they have a work for me, they calling me. You know, so that's all. It's not every day, but this
Yeah.
is.
But hey, I mean, you
it's
keep
something-
busy and you keep steady.
Keeps myself busy with this money. You know.
Yeah, and what's good is that people love you, that your character, and you know, you're fun to talk to, and every time when we walk in here, you have a smile on your face.
Well, you know, it's old training. I'm an old guy. So those things. I'm here many years in this building, in this spa, so it's everything.
And you do rings.
I do jewelry. I do a lot of different stuff which some people didn't even think about. This could be done. I can show you one ring.
Yeah,
It's
show me a
finished,
ring.
if
Let's
you
look
want
at some of your rings.
That one very unusual. Has a compartment here. Here, this one.
Look at this. Look at man. Look at that.
See, this one is very big ring, but it's kind of not very much practical or the comfortable. It's very comfy if you use your size and everything, but it's unusual big size.
Now,
And that one has a secret compartment over here. So
Wow, look at that.
all this like, honey, you want a coffee? And you go there. This is for the some kind of a movies like some old time, let's say, little bit historical, little bit traditional, or mythology there again, like Game of Thrones.
Yeah.
So something like this over there. It's
See,
a
if I-
crown face. Yeah.
If I had this, I'd be walking around like this all day long. So how you guys doing today?
Well, I don't know about that one. If you still survive with that.
This is so cool.
Yeah, so it's unusual. It's a prototype. It's an extra piece for the production. Usually, when they offering me to do work, they asking me date, explaining me the shape and
Yeah.
the size or whatever they want there. So I do one prototype, show them if they like it. Then I have a special design. They do like magical or whatever the scenario there,
Yeah.
and I do.
That is
So
awesome.
this is prototypes. I always keep in here. People buying, collecting this stuff. It's very different.
Now, you-
It's a one of a kind piece.
It's a one. So that's what you do.
Yeah.
One of a kind
You see
pieces.
the little angels here, you know. So you see, it's very different.
That is so cool.
Yeah.
Now you showed me a necklace you had one time that with the little thing that goes up like that.
Well, yeah, but that one, like, you know, it's a little bit unusual piece, you know. So,
This is an unusual show.
yeah, well, this is for the little bit erotical. Little bit, this is goes for the, how you say, bad movies.
Oh, the bad movies, the adult movies.
Adult movies.
Yeah.
So saying bad is not, you know. So they ordered somehow the ring like this with a little thing jumping there, and then
And then the necklace,
yeah.
right?
I still, but they copied so many in Taiwan and Thailand. I don't know.
Yeah.
It is
Yeah.
comfortable, you know. So
Well, you are a true star, a craftsman. It's an art. If you need jewelry, this is the man to come and see. Come on down to King Richard's. He's located here. Just talk to him. You'll enjoy his stuff, and you'll just have a great time hanging out with him. It's been good having you. We'll see you next time at the Millionaire Pickers.